I am Matt Lebofsky. I am the lead system administrator on the Breakthrough Listen project. The Breakthrough Listen project is a project that started in 2015. It's the largest SETI project on the planet. We were looking for both optical and radio signals that may determine if there's technology in outer space somewhere. It's funny because I kind of fell into the whole SETI project. I didn't seek it out. It found me, and I feel very lucky about that. I was working on SETI at home since the late 90s. Breakthrough Listen got funded in 2015. It was basically like all hands on deck, and I got pulled into the project as lead system administrator. When I first started working on SETI projects sort of part-time on the side in the mid-90s, entire project data sets would be so small that you could print them out and put them in a binder. That was how you saved the final data. And then I was working on another project, starting at 4, where the final data set we burned to 100 CDs. It was like, 60 gigabytes, I think, was the total size of that data set, which was impressive at the time. I mean, I was burning it to CD after all. And then SETI at home happened, and through the course of that 20-year history, I think ballpark the entire data set was about a petabyte. And now with Breakthrough Listen, we're recording upwards to a petabyte a day. That's 1,000 terabytes or 1,000,000 gigabytes. Basically, like nowadays, like your MacBook Pro has a terabyte drive in it. Imagine 1,000 of those getting filled up every day. A lot of what I do around here is keeping things going. Other people on the team, namely people like Dave McMahon, they sort of make things happen. And there's a lot of moving parts. The telescopes, the cables from the telescopes down to the disks and the servers at the facilities, writing data all the way to servers here at Berkeley. There's a lot of people that need to sort of figure out how to plug into these different bits and pieces. So a lot of my job is being on Slack and people are like, hey, why does this not work? Or how do I do this? And then I have to figure out what's broken or how to help them get from point A to point B, wherever they are in the pipeline. We use the word pipeline a lot, but in general, there's a lot of steps along the way, from waves coming from outer space and hitting the telescopes to writing the papers. And those steps include our interface with the facilities, the telescopes, the actual observing, like where do we aim the telescopes? Then once we're actually observing with the telescopes and data is recording to disk, how does it get put on disk? This is a big enough problem that you can't just have one computer hooked up to the telescope. You usually have as many as 64 or 128 servers writing as many as like 10 gigabits per second to their disks. So all of those steps along the way is basically the pipeline. Waves from outer space, papers in a magazine. So this is, I feel, to be a very exciting time in SETI and all SETI related projects, just because of our ability to do this stuff. And I feel like it's kind of just the beginning. One of the sort of extra bonus things that we get out of the SETI science world is that we are collecting so much data. We're constantly scanning the universe, and it's a pretty rich data set, and it's general purpose. Yeah, we're looking for technosignatures in this project, but a lot of other astronomy projects are using this data to look for other stuff as well. I personally think we're going to start finding lots of stuff in the near future. I'm talking like years, like next few years. And it might not be aliens, but we'll be finding some interesting stuff. We might actually uncover some really interesting astronomical phenomena if we don't find aliens right away.